We've been here today on the 2022 launch of Yamaha's WR250F Enduro bike. Now we've tested it on the Enduro trails, we've even tested it on the MX track they've got here, and I've got to say, it's dealt with everything we've thrown at it and more. So I was really intrigued to try the 2022 model of the WR250F because actually at home I own the 2003 model. So I was really sort of intrigued to see how different it was and how much development over those years has made the difference to the bike. Now, although the WR DNA is absolutely still there, as you probably have worked out, the difference in terms of performance is pretty much night and day. So as I mentioned, we rode Enduro on this bike, but we also took on the MX track. And the reason for that is the lines are actually becoming blurred between the WR250F Enduro bike and the YZ250F motocross bike. Now, the WR still has that soft and supple feel that you'd expect from an Enduro bike, so it allows you to tackle the trails nicely, it allows you to navigate the obstacles that you find on an Enduro trail. But actually, the performance on the motocross track is now a lot closer to the YZ250. The updates that's been made have really helped it perform both better in Enduro and also better on the motocross track. So it really is a good all-rounder. Now that's thanks to the new cylinder head for 2022, which actually comes from the YZ250. So although you've still got that low-end performance of an Enduro bike, now the mid-range and the top end is much better on this 2022 model. And the two power modes on this bike make the power delivery really customizable to you and the type of riding that you're doing. Mode 2 has that sort of softer power delivery, and when you're riding on sort of difficult or tight and twisty terrain, you might want that just so it's a little bit easier on the throttle and you can control the bike a bit more. Or you can go into power mode 1, which gives you the full performance. But the customization for the power delivery doesn't stop there. You can actually connect it to the Yamaha app and you can play around on your smartphone, which is connected to the bike via Bluetooth, and actually play around with how that power is delivered. So once you're sort of in the ballpark, you can make those sort of final tweaks.
Now, not only has the engine been developed from the YZ250, the aluminium beam frame has as well, and so has the high performance brakes, which feature larger diameter pistons and high friction pads. So when you couple all of this with Yamaha's superb KYB forks, the WR just felt so manageable, it felt so agile and confidence inspiring. It made me feel like a hero on both the trails and on track. What we put the bike through wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination either. The Enduro look was slippery and the wet made the obstacles a lot more challenging, and the motocross track didn't have much grip either. But whatever we chucked at the WR250, it made light work of it all.
I don't ride off-road all that much, but the confidence that it gave me when I was riding it, regardless of what discipline we were riding today, was absolutely fantastic. I rode better than I thought I was able to, and I think that's testament to the 2022 WR250F. Now, if you're looking for something that is an all-rounder, you want to do a bit of Enduro, you want to do a bit of trail riding, and you want to take it to your local MX now and again, I think you'll find it difficult to find a machine that's as capable as this. It comes in at £7,799, which is cheaper than the KTM and Honda equivalent. And with the customization that you've got as well, you can tailor it to exactly what you want to do. One day you want to do motocross, one day you want to do Enduro or trail riding. You can do that. And it also comes with front and rear lights, and Yamaha have a package as well where you can make it road registered, so if you want to ride on the road and do your local trails on the byways, you can do that as well. So as an overall package, I think you'll find it really hard to beat the Yamaha.